founded in 1966. Next year is going to be our 60-year anniversary servicing Texas and Oklahoma. We have 165 locations, again, located in Texas and Oklahoma. We are 7-day banking, so you're going to find our branches available for you Monday through Friday with extended hours of operations. Our headquarters are in Laredo, Texas. Dennis Nixon has been our CEO since the bank started. We do service clients from Mexico and the U.S., both commercial and personal. Our products and services, we have checking accounts, savings accounts, debit cards, mortgage, investments, and all sort of different services that you will need either to start your business or to start your personal saving. Before we touch bases on the loans, that I know that's the main part of our presentation, I would like to mention that as an international bank, as an international service bank, we do travel to Mexico 42 weeks of the year to visit it with our international customers. We visit the main cities such as Mexico City, Guadalajara, Querétaro, Tampico, you name it. If you need for us to be there, we're gonna make it. There. We do presentations in Mexico. We visit our customers very frequently, and that's what makes us different from any other bank. We are next to you. We're close to you. As we mentioned, what is most important about a bank is to have a relationship. If you call us, you're not going to find a machine answering the phone call. You're going to talk to one of us. And I think that's what takes you when it comes to the lending side of the bank. It's easier for us to work with you because for IBC, you're not just loan number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For us, you are Ms. Villalobos. We know you have a family business that you started 20 years ago. So when it comes to the lending part of the bank, the more connection we have with you, the more relationship we have with you, it's going to make it easier for us to work with you for your loan and to start your business. So I'm going to pass it on to Blanca so she can talk to you more about the lending side of the bank.
Thank you, Laura. I guess I'll just add on back to what she's telling you about building a relationship, and that's probably been the success of the bank for over 60 years. Getting to know our communities, getting to know our customers, and help growing with them along the way. Of course, now we have generations of families, succession plans, and it's just seeing that beauty, the growth, of being able to take advantage of the growth in your area and across the Texas. Also, before I add on to the type of loans which probably look very traditional for most banks, one of the expertise about this is it's not just about the loan or the loan transaction. It's really what's behind the loan. So when we're here listening to other speakers about AEP, Magic Valley, growth in the area, other workforce, endeavors, that's beneficial to us to understand what our customers need, because they all go through a cycle in life in their business, that they need to also evolve, even in the banking industry, so there's a lot of things that are very dynamic and actually do play a role in the lending. Why? Because we don't do a loan for 5 years. We're going to do a loan for maybe 20 years, so we have to take into consideration all those aspects about what's happening behind the transaction, not just behind the collateral and the deal itself. So that's probably one of the very unique things that, staying informed, helping our customers, directing them and providing a network that's been added a huge value. Going back to the loans, we do everything. Hotels, car washes, operations, restaurants, warehouses, the key thing too is staying into what's happening with construction, construction costs, construction delays, is it costs, is it suppliers, is it workforce, you name it. We got it all. So we hear it and stay in tune, we stay informed, we advise our customers, and they keep us informed as well. So that's really, again, building a relationship. It's not just a regular transaction because you're putting a lot of investment in the community. So just cut some of the key takeaways. But if anyone has any questions about these type of financings, feel free to reach out at any time, but kind of wanted to give you a scope behind that. And the loan application, pretty straightforward in the sense of, financials. As Lauren mentioned, we do bank, obviously, Mexican nationals, entrepreneurs, the one expanding the area. They want to go to San Antonio for development because they have expertise in Mexico, or they want to go to Dallas. I mean, obviously those markets are also growing a lot. Guess what? We got the network. We get informed, get finding out what's going to happen in that area, what the growth is. We do consider financial information, their cash flow from Mexico as well. We do a global review analysis about their wealth and obviously their financial stability. So just in general, what we do here and what's the due diligence per se. One of the key things and the successful things our team has done too corporately, our CEO, as Ms. Noraa mentioned, obviously we cannot ignore the relationship we have with, different alliances that we have with partnerships with chambers, other organizations that help us grow the community. So they do obviously just considering, our corporate team and a lot of local municipalities, work with a lot of municipalities, it's just we seem as huge advocates for international trade. This is a big factor, helps us, grow our communities. And obviously we hold a lot of commitment to that because that's really what drives the area. And not all the border towns. As well, in DC and the state level, we cannot stay silent. We have to stay involved, get informed, address immigration situations, any other policies are happening. Obviously, these are policies that can obviously benefit from our digital brands in our area. So we are advocates, hearing out our customers, trying to decide how, we conduct summits, events just to kind of get them informed because politicians need to learn and understand what their needs are. So. And if you want to learn a little bit more information, we have a few studies or research that IBC actually funded, participated. You're more than welcome to find these in our website as well. I do encourage, it's a lot of very insightful information that you can learn about. So we're not just your 7-day business. We're pretty much all around, banking. So if you have any questions, want to reach out to us in the future, we're here to help you out.